What is a lesson you learned too late in life? Not everyone is down for you like they say they are. You have to take chances sometimes, and although it can be scary and outside your comfort zone, you'll never know what could been unless you go for it. You can be the best driver on the road, but you can't control everyone else. Always keep your head up and drive safe. Never trust your boss or coworkers to not stab you in the back for their benefit. It is not fair. Smoking ice, not worth it. Don't kill yourself working at a job that would replace you without a second thought. You don't need a million friends. Maybe less than 10, maybe 5 good friends. Put a lot of effort into those relationships instead of spreading yourself too thin. Just because someone seems nice at first does not mean they're a good person. Sometimes you just have to let stupid people be stupid. Being alone is less lonely than being married to the wrong person. I can do it myself. Now that we are in the digital age, I learned how to change my windshield wipers, trim my rabbit's nails, repair screen windows, replace my sub pump, etc. I always felt like I missed out learning hands-on thing because my dad checked out early. Nah, girl, you can do that shit on your own. You can't really help people who don't truly want to help themselves. Unless a person realizes, admits, and is receptive to being helped ***** and **** helping him / her / itself, you're just wasting your energy and probably adding to your own stress. Brush your goddamn teeth. People who can frame everything to make themselves the victim are actually pretty toxic and most likely are the actual problem. That attention and actual interest are two-way different things. Eater, wow. Okay. Had no idea this would be so popular. For those asking for elaboration, I guess I was looking at it more from a relationship / love interest context. There are many men, women too, just going off my experience, who might give you attention, flirt, etc. But that attention does not actually mean they want to pursue anything. I have had it apply to friendships too, where the person just wants someone to party with, go to bars, but I'm not interested in being more than an acquaintance. I am not saying there is anything wrong there, I just wasted a lot of time expecting too much from the attention givers. Learning to tell the difference between the surface level stuff and the ones who actually gave a fuck was a hard but important lesson for me. And thank you all for the awards. Glad to know so many people feel similarly. That the disappointment of your parents will be far shorter lived than the unhappiness you'll endure by trying to make your life fit their perfect picture. That other people don't care what you think. They're more worried about themselves, and you aren't the first thing on their priority list. Cold saved so many headaches. If I knew this years ago. That everyone is making it up as they go along. Your teacher, parents, pastor, army generals, CEOs, everyone. No one has 100% true answers. However, success in life is about being decisive. Get enough information to make an intelligent decision, then confidently act on it. Others will think you have all the answers. It's okay to fail. That's how we learn. I used to be so afraid of failing that I never tried. Listen to your grandparents' stories and ask them as many questions as you can about their lives and family history, etc. All 4 of mine passed when I was too young to truly appreciate any of the above. That I'm capable of success. I spent so long doubting myself and not doing things because I didn't think I could. It is important to talk about your feelings, and it is okay to get help if needed. Some people just won't admit they're wrong. Don't waste time trying to get them to accept it. Wasted too much of my own time trying to correct people. The importance of dental health. I didn't take care of my teeth in my youth, and now that I'm older I very much regret it. The kind of romantic love I had hoped for was a fantasy in my head, and not how most normal relationships work. Edit. Hey guys, thanks for all the fingers, hugs or goats, or whatever back at you. My eyes are crap from staring at tiny caterpillars all day. Don't beg someone to be in your life. Please don't. If you wait till you're ready, you'll be waiting forever. There's never a good time to change things. You just have to choose when you are gonna make the change and put the time, effort, and discipline in to make it happen. Example for me is quitting smoking. For years I told myself that I would quit smoking when things settled down and over a weekend where I'll be home and stress free. But then I would always start back because some stressful event happened and I needed it to help cope. The fact is, shit's always gonna happen, but the difference is I need to change how I react to it. But that method is helping me in other areas. I used to game heavily and procrastinate on my adulting duties. Often I would neglect them as I would get so into a session I would lose track of time and be tired. I still do it from time to time as I am working on changing my approach, that is. I will dust and vacuum everything before I get on, but it is absolutely nowhere near as bad as I used to be. You know what you need to change. Just start on one thing. Mine was quitting smoking. Since then I have focused on my health by walking more and exercising, as well as using my newfound time gained from each 5-minute smoke break I had to invest into myself. You can never truly know someone until money is on the line. It's not too late, but I've learned that in certain situations where there's an opportunity to be accepted or rejected, whether it's work, romance, etc., sometimes the worst thing someone can say is no. Working your hardest and going above and beyond at your job does not guarantee you'll get any farther there. It will guarantee an unrealistic workload and pace that you cannot maintain for the long term with your employer though. No better way to burn yourself out into total misery. The best place to be with work is just doing your job and clocking the fuck out. You are far more likely to advance at a career by being well liked. Do yourself a huge favor and just strive for middle. Take an opportunity to shine every once in a while and maintain your mental health so you are not addicted to your coworkers. I am 33 and it has taken me this long to truly and fully understand this concept. Average is not always a bad thing, especially in corporate America. Edit. Holy shit, you kind humans. These are my first awards ever. Thank you so much. Solidarity, my fellow RSCME Produtivo members of Society D. Don't forsake progress in pursuit of perfection. Boundaries are healthy and important. You never really know someone until you tell them no. It's okay to drop people who don't respect your boundaries. And if someone respects your boundaries until they're angry, they don't respect your boundaries. It is okay to walk away from toxic family. I'm not the monster they paint me as. I can't fix or save them. I can only protect my kids. It is not selfish to look after yourself and your happiness. Edit. Those of you who said that is by definition selfish, you're right. I think I use the word selfish because it was always considered negative. But you get the gist of it. ed. If you're irreplaceable, you're unpromotable. Missed several promotions early in my careers because I was too valuable in the position I was in. If you want a promotion, work hard enough to get noticed, but not so hard that they are dependent on you. It is okay to be selfish and take care of yourself over others. One day you may look and see there is nothing that you feel proud or accomplished by because you were living your life trying to please others vs doing what you want for yourself. Edit. Thank you so much for the awards. Above is a lesson that I have struggled with for way too many years, and I am hoping to take my own advice in the future. I hope it can also encourage others, because I know how guilty people can feel when they embark on self-care. You don't need to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. It is okay to say no.